Well, pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to the Panther Den as we get set for another evening and night of Panther basketball on the Franklin Panther Sports Network, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. I'm George Young alongside Josh Brooks. Matt Bradley will be with us, and our guest commentator tonight is Dylan Garcia, a senior here at Franklin High School. We are glad to have Dylan with us. She kind of volunteered for this position, and we're looking forward to Dylan bringing some commentary for us tonight during the junior varsity games. And it's been a very productive and busy couple of days for Dylan Garcia and the cross-country team. That's her main sport. And Dylan, you guys competed last weekend in the state meet, and you finished 5th in the state. Congratulations, and also got the all-state honor. Kind of give us a sense of what happened last weekend. That was exciting.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I've always dreamed of that, having that role and having that moment, and I just took it. I mean, it's really a thrilling and adrenaline rocking experience. So I'm super excited, and I'm super excited that I got to do that for Franklin High School. I really wouldn't want to do it for any other high school. So, I mean, it was truly great.
You also played basketball, you told me right before we came on. And I do remember you a couple of years ago, but there's so many girls that come through on the roster. Sometimes it's hard to remember specifically. But you did play as a freshman and also as a sophomore, I think. And so you are a basketball aficionado. You know a lot about the sport, so that's going to add a lot to our broadcast tonight. You, I'm assuming, decided, hey, let's focus a little bit better on cross country.
Yeah, when I was starting to get recruited by all these colleges, and they were like, cross country and basketball really don't mix, so you're going to have to choose one. And I found there was a lot more fun in cross country, but basketball was truly just a fun and amazing sport. And I think all the athletes will say, like, you have some really great memories here. So it was great those 2 years that I played for here.
Well, we're getting closer and closer to the beginning of the junior varsity girls game. It's the Battle of Cowee Mountain. We've got 4 games for you tonight here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Of course, JV is up first. We'll have the JV girls and then the JV boys to follow. Dylan Garcia, Josh Brooks, Matt Bradley will bring you all the action of those 2 games, and we'll go off briefly. We'll come back for the varsity girls and the varsity boys. That'll be the nightcap beginning around 6:30 or so. And they do have a running clock in the first quarter and the third quarter of the junior varsity games. The second quarter and the fourth quarter, if this is maybe the first time you've tuned in, they don't have a running clock. It's a regular clock, but it's trying to speed up. That's the point of the running clock because of that 10 p.m. curfew, which we didn't beat last Friday night. We'll see if it's a little different tonight. It's always a great atmosphere, although we only have 25 fans. The cheerleaders will be here for the varsity game. It's always a great atmosphere and an intense rival in Smoky and Franklin, and we're looking forward to that tonight. Both teams are just about ready to head to the floor, and I'm going to hand the mic over to Josh Brooks and Dylan Garcia and let them take you through all the action here in the junior varsity girls game.
Thank you very much, George. Dylan, good to have you today.
Coach, it's good to be here.
I was just listening to George. I was thinking about when you played JV basketball. And coaches like to have their players play full speed. And Dylan did that. Sometimes too fast.
Yeah.
But I think your final game on JVs, we beat Smoky Mountain in the conference tournament championship over at Bavard, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, that was a very good game. I got to come back for that one. So I'm really excited to see what the girls – I've heard the Franklin JV girls have been really good and been playing real team-like. Yeah. So I can't wait to see that. I know Coach Beckham always coaches them the same, so this will be really exciting to see.
Yep, well, they have done very well. 1-1 on the season with a win over Hendersonville and a setback loss against Pisgah, and then did not play against Bavard the other night. Bavard does not have a JV girls team this year, so JV girls got 2 games. Not sure what Smoky's record is. Don't guess it really matters. I know that Smoky is very well coached. Again, they've been in that conference tournament championship a number of times. So very well coached, good team. I recognize some of these girls from last year. Starting for the Lady Panthers, you have Madison Gilbert, McCall Sanders, Avery Moffitt, Catherine Rowers, and Abby Carpenter. Well, Dylan, it's not too hard to get the starters for Smoky's team because they don't have many players.
I'm noticing right now that Asha Hall, number 10 for Smoky Mountain, the point guard right now, is starting. We have Peyton Broom, number 11. 32 is Becca Smith. We have 21, Sophia Ammons. Number 12, Madeline Stevenson. And I think those were the 5 starters.
I believe that's correct.
I've been noticing with cross country and also like that, a lot of teams have been smaller this year.
Yep.
I don't know if it's due to the COVID or the risk, but I've noticed that a lot.
Well, and it's funny you said that because Hendersonville's JV girls team had 6 players. So a lot of them from a number standpoint are down. I mean, our JV girls only have 10 on it.
Right.
And, you know, I've seen as many as 15. Oh, gosh,
that had to be a foul.
Good hustle back by Abby Carpenter.
That was a good control by Avery Moffitt trying to keep it.
Yes. Avery, I'd seen in her mom's classroom the other day in the first game of the year, Avery had got a few rebounds and had, to her, by her statement, she was a little out of control. But I'm telling you, the last game against Pisgah, it was much, much better. And then right there, as you mentioned, you can see the growth as she did a good job making the decision to bring the ball back out.
And I think that's something you probably need to learn young. And it really shows in varsity when everybody is going at Mach 90 the whole time. So, I mean, that's a really great thing that she just did there.
So Franklin's in a 2-1-2 zone. It's I think that's been our favorite defense this year so far. 3-pointer attempt. Moffitt's second rebound. Ooh. Oh, man, we take that shot. You're wide open. I like the patience, but, I mean, when you're that open, let's give it a shot.
I noticed still that Smoky Mountain's in that 2-3 that I used to play against.
That's exactly right. I think their coach hasn't changed, and I believe that's just something that he consistently does. Basically trying to make us score, you know, outside. And I don't think our philosophy on defense is any different. If they're going to make buckets, let's make them away from the basket. So
here's basically almost a team change. The whole bench got up to sub in.
And that's our first. I heard George talking about the mass timeout. They try to do it about the midway through the quarter, and obviously with the clock running in the first quarter with that dead ball, they went ahead and did a mass timeout. Some of these changes have been a little different to get used to, but I think they're all good. I think speeding the JV game up to where the varsity girls are trying to be consistent with starting at 6:30 is a good thing for families, fans, travel, everything. So
especially with the stay-at-home mandate at 10 p.m. I know playing probably as a JV, it probably seems like a little, you know, unfair, but I think once they get to the bigger level, if we still have COVID and everything, they'll understand that point.
Yep. Well, and it's kind of like that the way I always was told, you know, you gotta eat hamburger before you eat steak.
Exactly.
So you may get a few things on JVs you don't like, but you're working for the bigger and better, as you said. So
exactly. And when those bigger moments come, I think it's a lot more. It's a lot rewarded a lot more.
Yes, absolutely.
And that was a travel called on Franklin.
I thought the girl had her hand on the ball to the point to where it would have been a jump ball, but that's completely a judgment call. But
and I've been seeing, when I watch the live stream, they've been letting the JVs play.
Oh, yes.
Like, play rough and hard.
Yes. Boys and girls.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
I think that's also a learning experience, too, but there comes a time when there's a foul and there's a defensive play, too.
But I think if you, and you made a really good point, but I think if you ask boys and girls, how would you rather it be, nitpicky or let's play physical? I think the kids would rather play physical because, I mean, they're out there to play the game, not to stand on the free throw line and that kind of stuff. Oh, nice entry pass.
No, you got to be kidding.
Nice in.
That was a nice play.
Yes, by Parker coming inside to Jocelyn Rios.
If Parker's anything like her sister, she'll be a big basketball player for Franklin High School.
She had a really solid game the other night against Pisgah.
And that was a shot for number 14. It really didn't fall. We have a jump ball.
That's the one thing about the smaller crowds. You literally can hear individuals saying things instead of it being like a crowd roar. But so sadly, if it gets too quiet, they'll hear me and you talking.
That's a shot for Tessa Dehart. It did not fall tonight. Now, the Franklin Panthers are now in a 2-3 zone.
Ooh.
That's a shot for number 14 again. It would not fall. That's Catherine Rowers on a breakaway.
Well, I think no, that was actually Avery Williamson.
I am very sorry, Avery.
It's all right. Did she? Oh,
she got tangled up.
Yep, and kicked it out of bounds. Good rebound, good aggressive movement. So we're 1-2-2 press now. Nice job by Smoky handling the press.
That was a nice job by Avery by covering that 11 girl. And jump ball will be called.
Minute to go here in the. Oh, that's right. I was wondering why the clock was stopped. It stops the last 2 minutes of the quarters.
There's so many rules now. I don't even think you can keep up with them.
Well, I'm telling you, the first game when I didn't know these rules, I was like, "What are we doing?" I mean, I'd not sat in any meetings or seen any rule changes. And they called a timeout for mask. I was like, "What?" And then, like I said, the clock was running, the ball was rolling around. I guess I just didn't understand, but I get it now. Now, again, good pass to the high post, unselfish play. Catherine is going to get a foul. Yep. I think that was a little bit of a frustration foul. Catherine turned the ball over and then.
And that happens in basketball, especially coming from me. I remember they would call stuff on us and they wouldn't call it on the other people. So I completely understand where she was coming from there.
Timeout by Smoky. We'll take that timeout with them. Be back in 30 seconds.
Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the Roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393.
Well, welcome back. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. A little bit of a slow start for both teams. 2-0. Favor of the Lady Panthers. It's Smoky's ball coming out underneath our basket. So we're back in our 2-3, 2-1-2 zone. Good defense, Cat. Don't reach. Good job. Good pressure. You don't like to get a lot of fouls 12, 14 foot from the basket, so that's a nice job by Catherine. 30 seconds here. Kick that ball out there to Madison and get a shot. There. Oh, another nice, good look.
And that'll be
out of bounds.
Yep.
Avery caught the ball and looked opposite. Nice look there. That would have been an open shot for Catherine, but she fumbled it away.
I think once the Franklin Lady Panthers, they can break the zone. Once you break the zone, there's no going back.
Yes.
So hopefully they can break it here in a second. And that's a foul called on number 11 from Smoky Mountain.
Yeah, good steal by Catherine Rower. She stepped right in front of.
She's being aggressive when the ball comes towards her.
Yes.
So that's a very good. And the clock has not started. Oh, there it went.
Way to be strong by Avery Moffitt.
Put it back up.
End of the first, so 2-0 Lady Panthers. As we'll go to regulation timing, setup, format in the second quarter here. Again, I thought we did a good job with getting some good looks.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we're playing pretty good defense. You don't see many zeros on the scoreboard at the end of a quarter, but again, you may have seen it different. Smoky didn't even attempt a shot inside the lane. So,
no.
Again, that 2-3 zone is doing what we want it to do.
The main shot that I saw was over here on, I guess it would be to our right side in that corner. That's from number 14. That's really where she's been shooting.
That's exactly right. So, good job by the defense, keeping Smoky away from the basket. Again, you've heard me say it, Coach Becca say it. You just want to pressure the shots.
Yeah.
If they can make shots with a girl up on them, hand in the face, then, hey, good shot. You just don't want to let them have open, easy shots because –
and especially the girls, I mean, it's a little intimidating, especially at JV time, to be shooting outside in the corner, especially in that 2-3 zone really makes you shoot from there. And the Lady Panthers are doing a great job. The only shot that I saw go up was right there.
Yep.
So I think they're doing a great job of keeping them from not having very many points go up on the board.
And then we're doing a good job rebounding, not giving them those second chance points. So it'll be Smoky's ball coming out to start the second quarter. It looks like Smoky's trying to work the ball around to get it inside to number 44, Allie Fortner. Another outside jumper.
Shot.
Yep. That was number 14 again. She's probably had more attempts than anybody else. Some pretty good looks.
Yeah.
For our benefit, she hasn't had one of them to fall yet. But in the zone, if we're patient, we'll force their defense to have to really work, and we can get whatever shot we want because they're not trapping us. They're not even putting a lot of pressure on us.
Before this, 40 Avery Williamson, she had a really good steal, and no defense was played on top of it. It was just, here's the ball.
Yes.
So before that, now the Panthers are going to take it out on the side. That was a good pass on the inside post.
Again, we're doing a great job getting that ball to the high post. We're having a hard time scoring, but really good job of throwing the ball into the high post.
We're just going to have to make our shots fall. Once the shots start falling, there will be points racking up on the board.
Again, inside to Fortner. She misses it and puts it back.
Fortner puts it back and has a foul.
We talked about no shots inside the paint, and she just got 2 in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
That foul was on Tessa Dehart, her first foul. Fortner shooting 1. Good box out by Parker, rebounded by Dehart. Hannah Smith running the point.
There goes Parker with the shot.
Good looking shot. Didn't fall, but really good looking shot. About an 8-footer off the wing. Good pressure by Smith.
Parker back.
With Parker hustling back for the steal.
And Parker will take that all the way.
Good putback by Rios. A couple of rebounds now for Jocelyn.
That shot by number 10 from Smoky.
Oh, we got a step in front of 32 there. Let's go.
32 has been a very aggressive player.
Yes.
She's been keeping it calm. She's had many chances where she could throw up the ball, but she's been keeping it really calm, and she's been testing the zone right now.
I agree. Wholesale substitutions back to the starting 5 for Franklin. Looks like we're running an overload there. Well, Madison was throwing the ball to Abby, but Abby was going to set a screen, so she didn't even see it.
I think it's really cool that Coach Becca has a team where she can have 2 complete teams go in whenever she needs them. I think that's a really cool thing that she can do.
Well, that's why I think as this goes on, we'll probably see a little more press out of Franklin because we're going to have an opportunity to push them when they don't have a deep bench. Oh, I think we should have had that one. Good job by McCall tying the ball up.
And now Smoky or Franklin are not letting the ball go whenever it is being in a jump ball. They are both holding it till the last.
Again, high post.
Avery Moffitt with the shot, it will not fall.
Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to argue with 15-footers. I mean, we're getting really good looks at the basket. We just hadn't had a nice feed by McCall.
That's a nice
back
rebound.
To another good pass. That's good pressure. Oh, they're going to get good hustle by Catherine getting back over there.
32 drives.
You said it.
She gets fouled.
32's been the most aggressive player for Smoky Mountain. I think they called that foul on Avery Moffitt.
That'll be 2 shots for number 32.
And
if she scores this next 3 foul shot, that'll tie up the game for the second quarter.
I said that last foul's on D-Hard. I don't know if that's right or not.
D-Hard even in the game?
No, but I was talking about before when the girl, unfortunately,
that's a foul.
That's a block on 32.
That's a substitution for Smoky Mountain for Madeline Stevenson.
Coming in to give Smith a break. And Smith had been very aggressive against our zone. Abby and Gilbert working the ball. Again, very unselfish play, feeding the post.
Abby Carpenter takes a shot. And then a rebound, but out of bounds by Catherine Rowers. Is that Catherine?
Yes, that's Catherine. That is correct. We got another mask break. Official timeout. We'll take this break with you. Be back in about 60 seconds.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, "Go Panthers."
Following the mass timeout, Smoky's ball. Franklin staying in the 2-3 zone. Smoky came out expecting us to press the way they were lined up. Oh, good pressure by Avery Moffitt. Good, we got it.
There we go.
Oh, I thought Abby just took that away from her.
That was about to be a good steal.
That was a quick jump ball, but good pressure defense.
There we go. There's Hannah Smith.
All the way by Hannah Smith
With the breakaway
and a layup. Coast to coast there by Hannah Smith. Good left.
That was a great
Good
play.
layup.
Especially with the pressure she had on top of her, and she still went up for the shot.
Ball fake.
There's a shot by Smoky Mountain number 21 that will go in.
Hannah Smith with a pull-up jumper, backside rebound. Oh, I thought Rowers had it. Got knocked loose. Oh, ouch.
There went the noggin.
I hope she's all right. That looked like Bell might have hit her head on the floor there.
And I'll tell you what, these Franklin floors are not really the softest I've ever had.
Another jump ball.
This 2-3 is really working right now
Yeah,
for
I mean,
them.
it's
That's a walk
First
for
torn up.
14 for
Yep.
Smoky Mountain.
Jocelyn Rios enters. Gives Catherine a break. I'd like to see us be a little aggressive here. You know, maybe catch it on the wing. Yes, that's all right. That's what I was talking about, though. It didn't turn out, but she had a chance to go by the girl.
Right.
That girl played pretty good D. That's off her leg.
Nice knock away from
Nice
Avery.
play by Avery Moffitt.
I would like to see them be a little bit more aggressive, not in the sense of out of control, but more aggressive to get into
Yes.
the basket. If you can create some points
Yep.
before halftime, it gives you a nice little cushion, so if you do have some mistakes shaken out from the halftime. And as Hannah proved the drive, there's a shot from Hannah Smith.
Another bucket by Smith. That assist was McCall Sanders. That was a quick catch and shoot.
There's a
Steal by Smith.
It's a knock away from number 12.
That was good hustle by her.
Smoky Mountain's got some grit this year with their JV
They
girls.
sure do.
I'd like to see what their varsity girls look like, but their JV girls have grit this year.
Oh, I can't give her that shot that easy. That girl was wide open right on the paw there. So she's going to the line shooting 2. 21, Sophia Ammons. Or is that 11?
That's
Excuse me, that's
11.
11.
That's
Peyton Broom. 2 shots. It's saying that the foul is on Jocelyn Rios according to the scoreboard, and that's her second foul according to that. I don't have that, but
Her shots will not fall tonight.
good hands by Avery. Good pressure straight up. Good, nice job by McCall.
Great defense until she.
Yes,
put
she
her
created
on.
all the good. Nice job handling the pressure there.
That was really great defense by her. The only thing I'm surprised the refs didn't catch was the coming down
Yes.
over on top of her.
She sure did.
But hey, if you got away with it, you got away with it.
She did slap at it pretty good. You're exactly right.
There's a sub for
That's Parker for Sanders.
yeah.
Yep. Minute 38 to go. Franklin leads 8-5.
It's been a low-scoring game for these bits,
Yes.
but it's been great defense.
We're getting our hands on a lot of passes. We're not stealing them all, but again, Parker gets her hand on that pass. Well, that right back to the inbounds.
Shot for number 10.
That ties the game at 8. 3-pointer by Hall. She literally threw it in, stepped in bounds, and
That's a breakaway.
yep. It's good hustle back by Gilbert. Nice job not fouling. Good rebound.
Avery Moffitt. And she will take
Awesome.
the basket.
Great job by Avery with a big rebound and then a big shot.
Coast to coast.
Yes. She's walking. I'll quit officiating.
That's
Good.
a block by
Yeah.
number 33, Rios.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see
That
in here.
Yes. Really good defense there by the Lady Panthers.
They made that comeback really quick. Even though it was 2 points, they made it in a matter of seconds.
Fortner enters the lineup. I thought they may try to lob it into her.
That's
Sure did.
what
Oh,
they're
she
gonna
cleared
do.
out. Good defense.
Nice.
Good defense by Rios, drawing the charge there.
That was a great play.
She kind of forced her way to the basket. Golly, man, what I'm telling you, we have been very disciplined about throwing that ball to the high post. I'd like to see us fake that, use a ball
Right.
fake, and then take the ball to the basket from the wing. Another three-pointer by Hall, a little bit short this time. Good rebound by Abby.
I think that's a foul called on Sophia Ammons for Smoky Mountain. I'm not entirely sure.
We'll see what the board says. Avery Williamson and Avery Moffitt return. I haven't seen who that foul was on, and I didn't see it, Dylan, so I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know if that was Coach Becca's talk before the game, but I don't know that I've ever seen us throw the ball to the post more than we have this game. And a lot of times you do that when they're playing man-to-man.
Right.
But, I mean, they're playing against the zone, and I'm telling you, we have been disciplined about throwing the ball in.
That's, I think, a
Three-pointer for
Abby Carpenter.
Abby Carpenter right off the inbounds play. So that's 5 straight for the Panthers to end the half.
And that's a great way to end your half.
Yes. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes for the second half.
C12, take one.
Welcome. All of us here at Drake Software are so happy that you're here with us today.
The Drake Software Education Team is hard at work preparing for the 2019 Update Schools.
Welcome to Tax and Subjects Podcast. I'm Ryan Norton.
Hey, and welcome to Taxes and Tacos. My name is Paul.
And I'm Sue.
Call me today so we can make you part of the Drake family. Real people, real solutions, Drake Software.
Choose Frontworks to save time, staff, and you this tax season.
Franklin sits in Macon County. Within Macon County, we have the Nantahala National Forest, which is roughly 500,000 acres of a pristine environment for you to get out and play.
We are Highlands Aerial Park, and we love Macon County.
There's plenty to do and memories to be made in our little mountain town. We hope you enjoy your stay in Franklin with your pup.
So we're ready to go. All right. Well, oh goodness, I'm already off to a bad start.
Sticking this landing? Not so simple.
Allie Roots Jr. Bathing suit check and on the soft floor.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in to another night of Franklin Panther football.
Yeah! Yes,
Pass
sir.
complete.
Well, welcome back. So is that Mike Gibson down there?
That's Mike down there running the clock. I think from the way it looked, he's a fill-in because they kind of waved him over to start the game. We mentioned about the running clock in the first quarter and, some of those things. Another thing they've done is shorten halftime. So literally it's barely a little more than a regular timeout. So as we come out to start the second half, it'll be the Mustangs' ball. Mustangs trailing by 5 after a 5-0 run by the Lady Panthers to finish the first half. A 3-pointer by Abby Carpenter, and I think wasn't that the 2-pointer by
Hannah
Avery
Smith.
Oh yeah, yep. So staying in our zone.
That was good defense by Abby.
Good defense.
I think it was off her foot, but still, she was creating that pressure right there for number 32. That was a good defensive
again. Yep.
block by Abby again. And there goes Avery.
Oh. Nice knock away there by Smith. Moffitt was about to lay that ball in the bucket. Good skip pass. Good ball movement by
There's
the Lady
Avery
Panthers.
for the shot. It'll go a little bit over.
Three good passes there. Oh, we got her. I thought we had Avery there, and the girl ended up making a good play by closing off that passing lane.
That's going to be a pile-up right there.
Oh, good hustle by Catherine Rowers.
She
getting
got
on the
the ball
ground.
out.
Yes. You talked about letting them play a little bit. I think that
it's getting a little out.
It is getting a little physical, so they may have. I think the refs took your advice, Dylan. I know that you wouldn't mind playing that way, but
No.
For it to be all zone play, it's been pretty physical. What a rebound and putback. Avery Moffitt on another big rebound and a putback.
Avery Moffitt's playing really good tonight.
According to the unofficial stats there, that's 4 rebounds for her, 4 points.
That'll be Franklin's ball now.
Yep, 7 in a row now for the Lady Panthers. I still don't know if Madison Gilbert has even attempted a shot out there on the wing. She's made some really nice passes, and Catherine Rowers as well. 3-pointer.
That's a
we'll take it.
Good by McCall Sanders.
Yes, that's I keep saying it, but after the Mustangs tied it up on a 3-pointer by Hall,
the Panthers came back.
Yeah, the Panthers have scored 10 in a row. Oh,
that's a good block.
A block by Rowers. I didn't see. I put my head down to mark that stat. Did they take it away from us? Did we throw it away?
They came. Number 12 came again aggressively and came and knocked it away, but the girls tried to double team her there. No, like you said, ever since that girls scored that 3-pointer, they came focused and they came aggressive, and they're attacking the boards.
Sophia Ammons at the line shooting 2.
Her first shot will not fall.
I think that foul was on Avery Moffitt. Again, that hasn't been put on the board, but it looked like that's who attempted to block that shot.
We better hope, Mike, there's no scoreboards in baseball or time cords. He's not going to be able to put them up.
Jocelyn Rios re-enters to give Avery a break. Hammonds for her second attempt.
Comes Rowers down the court. She'll pass it to Gilbert.
Gilbert back to the top. McCall for 2 in a row. Almost. Good rebound by Abby. Put right back up. Hey, good hustle by McCall in there, tying it up. You mentioned that both teams were pretty aggressive in those tie-ups. Let's see, Hannah Smith, Cassidy Parker are going to enter for Franklin, but we've got another mass timeout at the 3:18 mark. We'll be right back.
Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the Roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393.
Well, welcome back. We're going to
3:18 to go here in the third quarter. Franklin leads by 10. Mustangs ball. Oh yeah, we had a jump ball situation there. So we got 2 new guards in, Parker and Smith. Good pressure by Parker. Oh, I thought that was pretty good D. I guess
she'll get called on the foul.
Yep.
Now, this is something I've been noticing about the refs. It's not the aggressive fouls that'll get you, it's the small ones.
Yeah. Ooh, they tried to throw that ball inside the Fortner. I'll tell you, the Mustangs have been disciplined about trying to get her the ball because she does have a height advantage.
Over some of these girls right here, yeah. Rowers will take the shot, and it is good.
Wow, and that was with Fortner right in her face. Nice shot by Catherine.
You can tell Catherine really isn't scared of the height. She's going to shoot it over her. And there's a double team right now.
Yes, good defense.
That's a great defense from Rowers again.
Yes. Well, you had Abby playing Fortner and then misses the shot, and then Rowers is playing good D. Dehart enters for Carpenter. They're going to try to get that ball in there to Fortner. If they don't, I'll be shocked. Oh, they're setting a screen.
There goes number 32. They'll give it out to 21. She'll take the shot. It will not fall. There's Savannah Parker taking it down the court.
We'd mentioned earlier that in the zones it gives you a chance to be patient. With a 12-point lead right now, we really should be patient. Move the ball until we get exactly what shot we want without them trapping us and putting a ton of pressure on us. So
without the risk of them taking it right down the court.
Exactly.
And that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, it's about 6 or 7 passes. Good move.
Rios will try to take it up, and she'll get the foul. And that's even a great thing to do, too, because if she gets on the foul line, like she will, that's 2 easy shots without any defense on top of her.
That foul was on number 14, Vivian Bell. So Jocelyn Rios will be at the line to attempt 2 free throws.
And her first shot is good.
You said it would be easy. That one looked very easy. Good shot by Jocelyn. Avery Williamson re-enters. So that basically gives us our second new 5 in there.
That's a second good shot by Rios.
Well, you called that one, Dylan. You said that'd be 2 easy free throws. She made it look easy.
She did.
Nice job by Jocelyn. Good pressure up top. Oh, that's
a
boy, she pushed her, didn't she?
Oh, but she got the shot.
Yeah, she made the shot, but she got the separation by extending that arm. Nice shot by Hall.
There's Parker for the drive. She'll get blocked by Fortner.
Fortner had a good block. Good pressure defense right there. A nice job by Fortner handling that pressure.
The thing with Fortner is I think that I've noticed is it's the ball handling she doesn't really have.
Ooh.
So if they can double team her there.
It's a rebound by Ammons. She's going to get fouled by Avery Williamson. That's going to put Ammons on the line for 2 shots. That was the first bucket of the third quarter there by Ammons for the Mustangs.
Sophia Ammons, her first shot will not fall.
Moffitt, Gilbert, and Sanders return for the Lady Panthers.
Ammons' second shot is good. That's Sanders bringing it up the court.
Nice. That's all right. Great.
That was a great play.
Yep. We missed a shot, but, we got the ball into the post. Had about a 4-footer. It was highly contested by Fortner, so I thought she got fouled and forced her into walking, but
I think there's been more jump balls called in this game than fouls there has been.
A lot of jump balls.
We got 32 seconds in the third quarter. Fortner takes a jumper. It will not fall. Gets knocked back in by Ammons, but that'll be the Franklin Panthers ball.
So 26.7. I'd like to see us get the last shot here in the third quarter. Take a minimum of this 11.
There's Gilbert for the
3.
shot.
That's a good-looking shot. Good rebound by DeHart. Back out with 17 seconds to go. From my angle, that ball looked like it was going straight in.
That's been that shot we've been waiting for.
Yes, it is. 8 seconds. Oh.
That's a breakaway from number 14. It will not fall. Tessa DeHart will grab back the ball. And we're going into the fourth quarter.
22-11, favor of the Panthers. We'll take this short break. Be back for the fourth quarter.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, Go Panthers.
And we're back for the fourth quarter.
Lady Panthers ball, 23-11. Favor of the Panthers. At one time, this game was 8-8. So we're on a pretty good run at this point.
And you got to think about that first quarter when we were 2-0 the whole quarter.
That's exactly right.
So this game's came a long way. And like I said, Smoky Mountain is not giving up.
No, they're not going to give up. And 12 points is a number of points, but essentially with the three-point play in basketball, that's 4 possessions, and obviously 4 possessions could
change in a matter.
Yes. I'd like to see us continue to pressure the basketball. And
I want the ladies to run the board, just keep on scoring, keep on. They're making clean and great plays.
Reach-in foul there on Hannah Smith. Hannah's first foul. It's the team's 4th. We definitely don't want to get in the bonus to where the Mustangs can score points without the clock running.
That's an overthrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a turnover for the Mustangs. I was beginning to wonder if they were going to call that. I was like,
I was too.
Whoa. Nice
Rios for the drive-in.
Aggressive play. I thought there was some contact there, but I like the aggressive play.
We're getting the ball back again because of the turnover by number 10, so that's going to be a great opportunity to do this again. Ball will be passed to Avery Moffitt.
If they go man-to-man,
I
think Smoky Mountain's going to man here.
There's Hannah for the drive.
Oh, nice move.
Ooh.
Good rebound by Avery, but I thought so.
Avery with the aggressiveness.
So, man-to-man defense now for the Mustangs. I know that Coach Becca had worked the other day in practice on a flex cut, which is just a person starting on the wing and cutting across the lane to forced another turnover there. It's back-to-back turnovers for the Mustangs. That's good for us. I don't know if Coach Becca's going to look to run that flex cut or not. I think so.
Abby Carpenter for the shot.
That's all right. Good-looking shot.
It will not fall.
I believe they're going to get Avery Moffitt for over the back.
Yep. They got her.
It's a good hustle. Good-looking shot by Abby. I mean, that's about 14-footer.
She beat that girl trying to overcatch
Sure did.
the ball.
Yep. She did a good job controlling the ball and then stepping up and taking a good open shot. But there's Parker getting her hands on another pass.
Parker's been very good on the defense, getting the shot, the pass, getting it blocked and messing up whatever they were trying to start. So there's Avery coming back down the court. She'll take that ball all the way.
Good aggressive play by Avery. Good putback by Carpenter. Another one by Moffitt.
And there's going to be some contact down on the floor.
Yeah, I think the girl that stepped in front of Avery is looks like she may have banged her lower back on the ground. I hope she's all right, but pretty good lick by Avery. Avery being aggressive to the basket.
Nobody was going to stop Moffitt on that one.
No, she was going hard. .459. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the Roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393.
And we're back, and number 10, Hall's going to walk off the court.
Alicia Hall had stepped in to try to draw a charge, and there was no call made, block or charge, and she has injured her lower back. We sure hope that she's okay.
And I'm very surprised that was not a call of foul on the Franklin Panthers. That was a hard hit that we could even hear from all the way up here.
Yes, it was. Good aggressive play by Avery Moffitt. And credit to Alicia for stepping in there and trying to take that charge.
That takes guts
right
there.
It does.
And the Panthers got the ball now. Hannah Smith is going to take it up the court.
Man-to-man defense for the Mustangs.
She has Rios. Parker's going to take the shot.
It's all right. Wide open shot. Good rebound by Smith.
And Rowers is going to take the shot again. It's going to be Franklin's ball underneath.
Some good-looking shots. We didn't get them to fall, but good-looking shots. 4:30 to go, 12-point lead for the Panthers. Yes. It's all right. Good defense there.
Sanders had a really good look right there.
Yep, good look, but 21, Sophia Ammons got back just in time to get a hand on that ball as McCall was taking it towards the basket. If not, it would have been a wide-open layup, so good job by Ammons. We're staying in our 2-3 zone.
That's been working for us the whole time.
Another tie-up. Possession goes to Franklin.
Fortner's going to come back in for the Smoky Mountain. We've got 4 minutes left. We'll have to probably take another mass break pretty soon.
Yes, you're right. I'd say the next dead ball will result in a mask timeout.
There's Rios. She's
Rios
going to
for
shoot
three.
a three.
Wow.
It will not fall. And there's a tie-up right there.
Open shot. Took it. Call Sanders down on the floor, tying the ball up. You called it. That was a mask timeout. Last one of the game. We'll take this short timeout. Be right back.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
And we're back to finish the fourth quarter off. We have 3 minutes and 58 seconds. It's 23-11. The Lady Panthers have the lead right now. Now, Josh, I would really love them just to play not even wild, just hard and aggressive, especially for these last 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we want to finish strong.
Mm-hmm.
No foolish fouls, put a lot of pressure on the ball.
And just have fun with it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because the girls are definitely playing good tonight. The first quarter was very slow, but they have came a long way from that first quarter.
Yeah, you said earlier, and I remember now, 2-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So both teams have played better, but we've definitely turned it on. We had a really good stretch there to end the first half and to start the second half. That's resulted in this 12-point lead for us.
And I hope these girls always have that same energy when they're coming back against those other girls.
Well, back-to-back turnovers for both teams. A walk on both ends. Moffitt and Gilbert checking back in. Rowers and Rios will take a break. Well, I see that Hall has still not been able to come back in after she took that tough fall trying to draw a charge.
Sophia Ammons tries to drive in. McCall and
good
double dribble on
defense.
Ammons.
Yep, good defense by Moffitt. She got to her spot, got her hands up, didn't reach. Smart play there, forced a turnover. Got Madeline Stevenson for a reach in there on Hannah Smith. That's just their second foul, so they're a long way away from.
They've been playing really clean this game.
Yep.
Especially with how fast and hard they've been playing. They've been playing clean. That's really impressive to only walk out with a game with 2 or odd-so fouls.
Just dribble it down there. Good, Madison. Good kick out
Hannah's
to Smith.
going to take the shot.
Good-looking shot. In and out. Hannah gets her own rebound.
Moffitt's going to take the shot now. Oh, that wasn't Moffitt. That was Abby Carpenter.
Yeah, Carpenter, yep. Rebounded by
Moffitt.
And then she got tangled up and ended up walking.
Tell you what, with all the ponytails, you really can't tell for people that are doing this for the first time.
I don't have to worry about a ponytail.
Oh, yeah. Clean shaved.
That's 7 unofficial stats, but 7 rebounds for Moffitt. Another solid game on the boards for her. I guess we touched that because they didn't call it backcourt. I thought she double dribbled that, but
got a little messy there, but McCall Sanders is going to go for the breakaway, and she will get fouled.
Coast to coast. McCall will go to the line for 2 shots.
And we hope those are going to be 2 easy shots for Sanders.
Well, the last time you said something about easy, we sure made it look easy, so I hope we can duplicate that.
McCall's first shot fell. I remember when Coach Becca, she really preached foul shots whenever we were in there. I can remember all of us playing games and doing it. So these girls look really good when it comes to the foul shot line. And those are two easy points for the Lady Panthers.
So McCall's got a pair of free throws and a three-pointer tonight.
It's not bad. She scored a fifth of our points.
Yep. Got a couple of steals, couple of rebounds. So very active game for McCall.
It's going to be our ball now with the turnover caused by Smoky Mountain.
We have forced a number of turnovers.
And he just dropped the ball and started.
Wow. There wasn't very much patience there, were there?
No.
Again, we just got to make them work here. Patience with the ball.
Especially, I don't think they have actually scored in this quarter.
No, they haven't. You're exactly right.
I mean,
but if they had 8 points with about 2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Right.
So we've held them to 3 points this half.
Right. Catherine Rowers is going to start taking it up the court. She gets fouled.
So right now, Dylan, they have 8 points in the second quarter, none in the first,
right?
None in the fourth, and 3 in the third. So at 3 quarters, they've got 3 points. So I think we've played very well on defense tonight. He's done it again.
I really hope he's not playing for varsity. But
good pull up by Hannah. Good, don't foul. We don't need to foul. Good pressure.
Be a double team on 32. Fortner passes it off to number 14, and then Sophia Ammons for the shot. Her shot will not fall. And I spoke too soon. Smoky Mountain scores 1 in the paint.
That was Broom on a rebound and put back. And a foul. Shooting 1. A full timeout for Smoky Mountain. We'll stay with you through the timeout. 25-13, 1:26 to go here in the fourth. Unless something drastically happens, it's going to be another good win for the Lady Panthers and a bounce back after their last game against Pisgah when they had a setback against them. And we'll travel to Hendersonville on Saturday for JV and varsity action.
Now, they are ahead by 12 points. I did not get to watch most of Pisgah, but I always know Pisgah is always a good, aggressive team, varsity or JV. Our girls look really disciplined tonight. They look really good, even though most of our shots did not fall. But that's what you have practice for, is to get most of those shots falling. But our girls tonight look really good. They're playing with a lot of grit. There's been a lot of good drives, and you can't really ask for much more.
No, everything's been good. Unselfish play. Nice job on the boards. Nice job making our free throws. You name it. We've done a good job tonight. One shot here for Peyton Broom.
Her shot will not fall. 32 with the shot up. Fortner now has the ball. Her shot is good. And I think there's a foul called on Franklin.
It's Fortner's second rebound and putback. She's at the line shooting 1 shot, trying to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Her shot will not fall. Tessa Dehart with the
30-second timeout taken by Coach Brooks because they had Dehart trapped in the corner.
That was a very smart thing to do.
And good rebound by Tessa. 1:18 to go. Trying to finish this one out.
Like I said, Smoky Mountain's not letting down. They're playing with hard grit right now, trying to get a few more points back on the board.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna quit. I don't know if they'll. Again, they're 3 fouls away from putting us into bonus, so I don't know if they're going to just try to play good, solid defense. I would look for them to trap us full court right here and try to, force a couple of turnovers without fouling. But we'll see what they do. Yeah, they're gonna come out in a full court press, but they're not in man-to-man. You got somebody open. They've got a girl back. Hannah Smith gets it in. Good
Gives
pass
it
to
to
Moffitt.
Avery.
Yep.
Fortner with the foul.
Call a foul on Fortner. That's going to send Moffitt to the line.
And we hope for some easy shots here.
Like to see us stay hot from the free throw line.
Moffitt's first shot won't fall.
Good job by us breaking the press.
Her second shot will fall. Hannah Smith with the steal. She will get jump balled and double teamed. I think we're going to go into another 30-second timeout.
Is that another 30-second?
I believe so. Hannah Smith just got double teamed, and they called another jump ball.
This will be the first JV girls game that's went past 5 o'clock. Most of the first two games for us with the time modifications was over before 5 o'clock.
Well, Roy Cooper, Franklin Panthers will probably not be home by 10 tonight, but we're going to try our best. We are being safe here with all the precautions, but especially with this game, they have been calling timeouts left and right, especially with the jump balls. So I think Smoky Mountain for the last few minutes are going to play in man-to-man.
Yep, still in man-to-man.
Ball was stole. Oh, Avery Moffitt back again with the steal. There's going to be a jump ball call. Oh, a timeout.
Another timeout.
He saved his timeouts.
Yep. Another 30-second timeout. I think that's our last 30-second timeout. So we'll stay with you here as we work our way to the end of this one. I'd like to see us pull the ball out and see if we can't get their post players to have to guard our players out here and run the clock out, literally. But right now we just don't need to foul. If we foul, they're going to go to the line shooting 1-and-1. So play good defense without fouling, give them one shot, and then really move the basketball to keep them from being able to foul us.
Right. And 32 is going to try to drive in. She put up a shot. It will not fall. Number 14 put up one again. Fortner with the ball. It will be good.
Another basket by Fortner after a rebound.
It's a jump ball between Hannah Smith and number 11. And it's 40 seconds in, and we are still having plays being made.
Well, we just they're going to send somebody to the corner and then flash somebody right down onto the post. A nice play by Abby.
Abby Carpenter got the jump ball on that one.
Abby was ready. They were anticipating Abby going out to the corner. It's our ball. We just got to get the ball in and be patient and run these 38 seconds. We got one wide open right here.
Abby's going to pass it to Moffitt. Moffitt's going in for the bucket. Be blocked by Fortner. And there'll be another jump ball called.
Again, let's don't foul. Just stay in front of her.
Hannah Smith is playing good defense.
Good defense. Good defense by McCall.
And a shot will go up again for another 14. Avery Moffitt attempting to go coast to coast, and it will not fall. But that still took time off the clock.
Yeah, it did take time off the clock. Good pass.
Fortner is going to go back up for another shot, and it will fall. It is now 26-19 with 5.8 seconds to go.
That'll be a full timeout. I think they're out of
halves.
So we'll take the Mustangs. I don't know if that's our last timeout. We just got to get the ball in here and
just hold it.
Yeah, and hold it for basically the 6 seconds and come away with the victory. Been a little sloppy here to end in the game, but thankfully we had built that lead. I know you had talked about that back in the third quarter, so it was good that we built that lead. Credit to Smoky Mountain for not quitting and fighting hard all the way to the end, and it's signs of a quality team. And
Smoky Mountain has always brought grit.
Oh, yeah.
And especially since it's the Battle of the Valley, you always have that going into the game. You're always thinking about your rivalries. So they're playing really hard tonight, both teams.
Yeah, we got to break deep.
Hannah Smith gets caught in the corner. And that'll be another 30-second timeout with 1.8 seconds left to go. So, Coach, you ready for football season?
We are excited about football starting in about 10 days, Monday, February the 8th. Obviously, never dealt with this before, playing football in the middle of winter. The rainy season here, thrown in amongst all, when I say all, literally almost all the other sports. Football's, you've always run cross country, so you're back working out, practicing before school even starts, and that's what we're used to in football. But, yes, we're very excited, and the group of kids that we've been working with have had a tremendous attitude with all this shake-up and, all the protocols with COVID-19 and stuff. So I'm hoping we can all stay safe and get a chance to play a few football games.
Well, that'll be another win for the Franklin Lady Panthers, 26-19. And they played great. And, Coach, we hope you have a great season.
Yes, thanks, Dylan. It was a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Doing the broadcast, and I'll turn my half over to Coach Matt Bradley, and good luck to you, Dylan.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Hello, I'm Blair King, Vice Principal and Athletic Director for Franklin High School. Panther Nation, we need your help. We have 2 ways you can help all of our FHS athletic programs. One is to visit our GoFundMe page and make donations to make up for the lost revenue from gates from the limited attendance. The second, you can also buy sponsor ads or commercial space that will air during FPSN broadcasts by contacting Backlot Cinema. This will not only help all of our athletic programs, but also help ensure that we can continue to broadcast events free of charge for the community. Most people don't realize that sports like football and basketball help fund all of our low-revenue sports. Without the funds generated by ticket sales, we have trouble funding things like referees, equipment, and travel. We can't do it without your help. If you're interested in helping our athletic programs, please reach out to us at Franklin High School. The GoFundMe link will be made available on the FHS website and Facebook page. Thank you, Panther Nation, for your support, and we look forward to seeing all of our athletes competing once again.
C12, take one.
Welcome. All of us here at Drake Software are so happy that you're here with us today.
The Drake Software Education Team is hard at work preparing for the 2019 Update Schools.
Welcome to Tax and Subjects Podcast. I'm Ryan Norton.
Hey, and welcome to Taxes and Tacos. My name is Paul.
And I'm Sue.
Call me today so we can make you part of the Drake family. Real people, real solutions, Drake software.
Choose FrontWorks to save time, staff, and you this tax season.
Franklin sits in Macon County. Within Macon County, we have the Nantahala National Forest, which is roughly 500,000 acres of a pristine environment for you to get out and play.
We are Highlands Aerial Park, and we love Macon County.
There's plenty to do and memories to be made in our little mountain town. We hope you enjoy your stay in Franklin with your pup.
So we're ready to go. All right. Well, oh goodness, I'm already off to a bad start.
Sticking this landing? Not so simple.
Allie Roots Jr. Bathing suit check and on the soft floor.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in to another night of Franklin Panther football.
Yeah!
Yes, pass sir. Complete. Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, Go Panthers.
All right, and we are back. This is Smoky Mountains JV boys team versus the Franklin Panthers JV boys team. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I did not get the stats for the boys JV Smoky Mountains tonight, but I think they've only played roughly around 3 games, the same as our JV boys. For the lineup for Smoky Mountain, we have number 3, Tanner Garrity. We have number 4, Sawyer Snyder. Number 5, Cameron Fowler. Number 10, Lincoln Sutton. Number 12, Nick Pierce. 14, Hayden Moore. 15, Caleb Coggins. 20, Carson Seagreaves. 21, Dev Hari. 32, Antonio Lanzero. 33, Zeke Sink. And number 42, Cutter Paulus. And we've got 17 seconds before we start the game. There is still no tip-off due to the state mandate and COVID rules that have been applied. Now, like I was telling Josh, they really played, they weren't nitpicky. They were really just letting the athletes play rough and honestly kind of aggressive, but we had a lot of jump balls in the JV girls game. A lot more jump balls than we had fouls.
All right, as Dylan said, there'll be no jump ball. It'll be Smoky Mountains ball. To start the game, starters for Franklin tonight, Parker Cabe, Cal Drake, Ty Hanley, Keller Lamb, and Joshua Zollner. Got a little conference going on over there with the scorekeepers.
Cindy always keeps them in check no matter where we go and play, so This is always interesting to watch here.
Looks like some kind of clock.
Now, I was telling Mike Gibson was actually running our clock. Now he's behind me, so I shouldn't have said anything.
So we'll send out that email complaint number. Still not really sure what's going on.
Now, I don't know if it's still the same as the JV girls game. Coach Josh said the first and the third quarter will be running clock.
That's correct,
okay.
Except for the last 2 minutes.
The last 2 minutes.
Again, that's all the time constraint, time restriction stuff to get everybody back home.
Well,
out before the 10 o'clock curfew.
Like I was telling Josh, we're probably a few minutes behind on where we should be starting, but hey, we got started, so we have having a lot of aggressive driving right now. I think everybody's getting those pregame nerves out, but they are really being aggressive.
Got an offensive foul off the ball, number 33. Zeke Sink on the foul for Smoky Mountain.
Joshua Zone will be taking the ball up court. He passes it off to Cal Drake. And it's a turnover. Smoky Mountain's taking the ball back up court. That's a shot by number 4. It will not fall.
Hanley on the strong rebound. Past 2 games we've had at home, Ty Hanley has really dominated the boards both offensively and defensively. Parker Cabe on the drive.
That was a beautiful drive. That's Parker Cabe with the defense, giving the Panthers the ball back under the goal. Joshua was going to pass it off to tie, not tie, that is Lamb, but it will not be good. It's a breakaway, number 3, tie with, that's still not tie, that is Lamb. They look so similar. Cabe is running down court, Zolan with the shot. And then the Panthers are going to draw a foul. I think that was Lamb.
Yep, Lamb with the foul, his first.
The team's first, too. Joshua's going to break away. And the bucket is good. The Panthers are up 6-0 right now. The shot was good by Carson Seagrapes for Smoky Mountain, and that was a 3-pointer. Smokies are in a 3-2 zone right now, and it seems to be working pretty well since Zolander couldn't drive through and create any conflict.
Foul's going to be on Sink, I believe that's his second.
Team second as well.
Is that Lamb on the
basket? That is Lamb for the 2 points under the goal. And that was a throwaway by Snyder, number 4 for Smoky Mountain. Zolander is going to bring it back up the court.
It's another positive. JV boys basketball has really moved the ball well.
They really do. There's not a lot of stillness on the court. They are always moving, and that shot is from Zolander. It will not fall.
I believe Hanley got a little on the arm there, picking up one.
Hanley was reaching a little bit, so they are being, what I was telling Coach Josh is the more aggressive fouls, like driving into the basket, what I've noticed from these two refs, they will not call it.
Yep.
But if you do the slightest hand reach, that's what they're calling right now.
Yep.
So they're actually letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, which is good. And this is going to be a mass timeout. I mean, we're looking as the it's kind of crazy thinking back the I mean, it flies by and then all of a sudden, bam, here's a mass timeout. I mean, with the running clock.
Right.
It's giving each team an extra timeout per quarter. It's giving the kids a little time to breathe.
And that could also be an advantage depending on what situation you're in. I know for the JV girls, there was, in the fourth quarter, between the last minute, there was at least 5 timeouts.
Yeah.
None of them were masked, but there was a lot of timeouts. And I think Coach Trace Rogers is actually going to be coaching the varsity boys tonight as well. Unless I've been mistaken. That's what I've heard from the guys today.
I think Coach Jay's back.
Is Coach Jay back?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good. Coach Jay always brings fire and excitement wherever he walks around.
What did we do, start a little early there?
I think Smoky Mountain did start a little early. Now Smoky Mountain's playing a lot up top. Lamb with the knockaway.
Yeah, Watts has checked into the game during the mass timeout for the Panthers.
And that's going to be a block by Parker Cabe. He really came in there.
Yep.
And you got a lot of noise from the bench. The bench, I've noticed from the JV boys game, has really been active. They've been really telling them people what they've missed. Yep. And Parker Cabe's going to break away.
Oh.
His shot did not make. But here they come sprinting down the court. That's number 4 for Smoky Mountain. He got called with a walk. Smoky Mountain looks like they're almost in some type of half-court press, but Parker Cabe passes it off to Zoliner, and that is blocked. Lamb with the defense. It will not help because Snyder's shot fell. We have a 3-point advantage right now. It is 8-5 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Lamb's going to pass it back out to Cabe, and that shot is good for Parker Cabe. Back with the defense. The Franklin Panthers turn it over, but Smoky Mountain will be bringing it back down. Braden Watts with the defense. Shot was good by number 20. I think we have a timeout called for Braden Watts.
I believe with that timeout, let's take a little break here from action.
Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the Roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393. Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, Go Panthers.
Watts is now going to walk off the court.
Let's hope that's nothing major.
Got a 2-point lead for the Franklin Panthers, 10-8 with 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Dylan, I think we got some confused listeners out there. So this is Matt Bradley with Dylan Garcia. Dylan and Coach Josh did the first game. So she if you missed this part of it, she does talk about like she runs, which is really fast sometimes. But she's doing an awesome job, and I'm glad to have her here.
Thank you, Bradley. I'm very happy to be here. There's going to be a double dribble called on Ty Hanley. Smoky Mountain's going to have the chance to get the ball again. They're playing almost in a half-court press. Number 32, he's going to take it, but Cal Drake said no to the shot. It's a nice pass.
Got to make that one.
Ty Hanley struggling with the double team. And like I said earlier, with Ty showing his expression, they're not going to call those aggressive fouls. They're going to call more of the picky fouls right now. Parker Cabe got the ball, and he shoots, and it is good.
Cabe's 6-point on the day. Hanley with the rebound.
Hanley gives it off to Lamb. Lamb takes it back down. Passes it off to Zoliner. He drives in. Cabe for another shot, and it is good. And I think that is 9 points now for Cabe.
It is. Unofficially, on the very unofficial sheet.
And that was 2 points scored underneath for Zolander.
That's going to be 6 for Zollner on the half. So at the end of one, it's Panthers 17, Mustangs 8. So instead of going to break, so let's talk about this. Last weekend.
Yes.
Y'all, did you and Josh talk about this last
Yeah,
game?
we talked about
well,
it.
Guess what? We're going to talk about it again because I wasn't here.
Okay.
So you state meet, Kernersville.
Right.
You.
I got 5th in the state, which is crazy to even think about.
With your time of?
I think it was 1930.
And that's for how many miles?
3.1.
Okay, so for those of you listening, that's 3.1 miles in 19 minutes and 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get to use a golf cart, four-wheeler, or UTV.
Or even think about this, my record time, 18:58.
That's very, very impressive.
Yeah.
So what's the future for Dylan Garcia have in store?
The future for Dylan Garcia right now for Franklin High School, I'm attempting to break the mile and the 800-meter record. If I do that,
what are they?
The mile is a 5:15. I have a 5:20 right now.
Okay.
The 800 is a 2:21, and I have a 2:26 right now.
Okay.
So they're very reachable. And if
By you, not normal people like everybody else.
Exactly. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a great senior season. I'm really excited.
Yeah. So that's all the 12th, April 12th. It's all the way at the end, right? Track and baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You have some good warm weather though.
Oh yeah.
No cold track meets this year.
We're very excited about it. So the Panthers are going to start this second quarter. Cade passes it off to Drake. His shot is good. And that was a three-pointer made by Cal Drake. A big pass by Smoky Mountain to bring him down the court.
Good hustle back by Zollner.
They're going to call Zollander for a double dribble.
This Panther group has played very aggressive, full court press, full court trap, very fast, aggressive basketball, and it's been successful. They've created some turnovers. Smoky's leaked a few through there, but hustle back by the Panthers has denied some shots.
Cave with another shot. Cave is on fire right now. Zollander is going to be called with the foul. The ball is going to be good for Franklin. They're going to bring it back down to their court.
Van Hook and Johns are checking in for the Panthers. Let's see who's going to take a break. Drake and Lamb are taking a break here for a few.
And Smoky Mountain is still running that half-court press. Ty Hanley's going to grab the ball. Saved it from becoming a turnover. Parker Cabe's going to take another shot. It will not fall like his others. Number 4 is going to drive in for Smoky Mountain. He's going to get the foul called.
Foul's going to be on Hanley. I think that's his second. We'll see in a minute.
That's going to be the Franklin Panthers' 4th.
Still, second foul on Hanley.
And his first shot will not fall. His second shot will fall, though. Panthers are going to take it up the court. There's Parker Cabe rushing it down. Luke Van Hook and Hayden Moore are going to tie it up. Now, I've noticed for the Smoky Mountains, they're wanting to get that ball into number 32. He seems like a big, aggressive person that he could make the points fall, but Cal Drake is not letting it happen.
Yep. It's good defense by Cal.
Cal Drake's going to take the shot, and it is good. And unofficially, isn't that 9 points for Cal?
I've got 6.
6? Okay. That shot for Seagraves, number 20 for Smoky Mountain, is good. Parker Cabe's going to take another shot, and it is good as well. Smoky Mountain's going to bring it down the court. They're going to call a block on Luke Van Hook. He attempted to get the charge, but it would not fall according to the refs. Number 32 for Smoky Mountain
close that gap up.
He finally made that shot. And I think that's what Smoky Mountain's been working for, is to get that shot in. Luke Van Hook's going to pass it off to Cal Gray. He's going to attempt the shot. It will not fall. Johns ties up the ball. Smoky Mountain's going to head down court. The shot would not fall for number 20, Carson Seagraves.
Rebound by Chapman, calling for the walk as he hits the ground.
And we should be coming pretty close on a mass break for the next dead ball. Number 4's pass is going to hit the backboard and come back. It's going to be Franklin ball now. Cal Drake's going to send it to Johns, but it's going to be...
Same two, wasn't it? Johns in 14.
Like I said in the earlier game, Smoky Mountain is playing with grit. This game's a little bit rougher, but they are playing with grit. Zolliner's going to get the ball again. Van Hook with the shot. It is good. Smoky Mountain's going to run the ball down court. Johns and number 4, Johns is going to get called on the foul. But they're having an intense matchup right now. And the ball is broke loose. Zolliner is going to grab it, and he's going to get the 2 points right there.
Great job.
We might start needing to recruit Zolliner. He's got some track speed on him.
Yeah, I think you should. I think that would be a great thing for him to do. I don't think he's playing baseball. I'm not sure.
Smoky Mountain's going to call a full timeout.
Which should, I mean, it was right at the mass break time, but they may give it back to him. I've seen that before, too. If they call it during that time, they'll give that timeout back to the team.
And I still think these are really strange times with mass breaks. I really think someone should invent something almost like a breathable mask almost. You know, something you could run in.
Yeah.
Not kill yourself in almost from dying. But I think Under Armour, somebody's going to start something like that, especially with them playing basketball like this.
There you go. That's what you could do.
I should start a business.
Take
entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Especially, I know Chad Wilson, he has been changing his mask out every mass break they get.
Yeah.
He buys them in packs, and he will change them out just because how much he runs up and down the court.
Yeah, I think we went through a couple different scenarios here trying to find what that best option. Like I said, it's new to everybody. They can't wear the neck gaiters. Any of the cloth masks are soaking up sweat, which is in turn basically not
unhealthy.
Good. Yeah. So the paper mask, the whatever you want to call it there, I think we found that in a black color. I think they seem to be liking that. I know several of the varsity players have those now.
Right.
Disposable. That's the word I was looking for.
And now I think the Franklin Panthers are going to play in a man-to-man. Especially with how aggressive Smoky Mountain has been. I wouldn't doubt it. Luke Van Hook is going to pass.
Deal to Van Hook.
Yes. There's so many numbers running around, I can't tell. Landon Green shot would not fall. They're going to give the ball to Smoky Mountain on that one. Number 10 passes number 32 for Smoky Mountain. His shot will be good. And
You said it. That's what they've been trying to do. They finally got one to work out.
I think that's really what they've been trying to do, especially with how aggressive he has been, especially on both ends of the court.
Yeah.
He looks like a key player for Smoky Mountain.
And travel called on Green.
And it's going to be Smoky Mountain's ball again down the corner.
Man, there's your you've pretty much nailed this one. There's your touch fouls up top.
Mm-hmm. And that is exactly how they were playing with the JV girls in the beginning. There was a big drive by Avery Moffitt where I thought was going to be called a charge, but it wasn't even overlooked by the refs. And there's going to be foul shot here. Number 4 made his foul shot. He'll be going back to the line. And his second shot will not fall.
Rebound by Deal.
Now, this JV group of boys I've been noticing has been playing really well together, especially with their coming up years to varsity. They've been playing great together,
Yep.
I've been noticing.
I'm trying to look out there now, and I think that. So, are they all? Trying to figure out if that's all freshmen out there right now.
Let's see. Number 42, Luke Van Hook, is actually a sophomore.
Yeah.
And then elongated pass. It is not going to be good because of the turnover created. It's going to be Smoky Mountain's ball underneath the goal. I'm glad they knocked that one away. That would have been 2 easy points that we shouldn't really let them have. And number 4 is going to take the shot for Smoky Mountain, and it will not fall.
Paulson and Green tie up on the same team and knock it out.
I would rather them knock it out over a rebound instead of a silly error.
Yeah.
They were both going at it for aggressive purposes. Number 20, Carson Seagraves, his shot will not fall. They're going to give it back to Luke Van Hook to take it up for the court for the Franklin Panthers. And number 32 from Smoky Mountain is going to,
Paulson on the foul.
And I think we're actually into bonus, so I think they're going to get shots. Or I might be mistaken.
Yeah, that was a shooting foul anyway, but it will be a 1-and-1 for the next minute, 28.
And his first shot will not fall. His second shot for Smoky Mountain is good. Luke Van Hook's going to be bringing it up the court. And there's going to be a walk called on Landon Green. I think best right now, the Franklin Panthers have been running the ball aggressively for the first and almost the last 2 quarters. It's going to be a knockaway. Luke Van Hook is now going to take the ball up court again. He's going to pass to number 24, back out to Van Hook. And Luke Van Hook's going to attempt the drive.
Good
and
drive.
He is good.
Calls off
and
for an offensive foul. Oh, this is where I bite my tongue.
Yeah.
Got a replay.
I don't know. I mean, the Smoky Mountain player attempted that beautifully.
He did. Thank you for the great replay, Clinton. Rebound by Paulson.
Got 30 seconds left here. I think the Panthers are looking to get that extra shot in. Van Hook's going to get the ball back up top. Van Hook's going to pass it back to number 30. His shot was short. Number 34 is going to attempt it back up, and that is good for Landon Green. And that will take us into halftime. The score is 34-16. Franklin Panthers are up.
We'll be back in a short 3-minute halftime break.
C12, take one.
Welcome. All of us here at Drake Software are so happy that you're here with us today.
The Drake Software Education Team is hard at work preparing for the 2019 Update Schools.
Welcome to the Tax and Subjects Podcast. I'm Ryan Norton.
Hey, and welcome to Taxes and Tacos. My name is Paul.
And I'm Sue.
Call me today so we can make you part of the Drake family. Real people, real solutions, Drake Software.
Choose FrontWorks to save time, staff, and you this tax season.
Franklin sits in Macon County. Within Macon County, we have the Nantahala National Forest, which is roughly 500,000 acres of a pristine environment for you to get out and play.
We are Highlands Aerial Park, and we love Macon County.
There's plenty to do and memories to be made in our little mountain town. We hope you enjoy your stay in Franklin with your pup.
So we're ready to go. All right. Well, hello. Oh, goodness, I'm already off to a bad start.
Sticking this landing? Not so simple.
Allie Roots Jr. Bathing suit check and on the soft floor.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in to another night of Franklin Panther football.
Yeah! Yes,
Pass
sir.
complete.
And we are back. We're about to start the third quarter here. The Franklin Panthers are 34-17 with the home court advantage. Parker Cabe's going to grab this steal. He's going to go for it. And he gets it. Another 2 points for Parker Cabe.
It's a strong start after his 13-point half.
Number 32 for Smoky Mountain's going to grab another 2 points in the paint. Joshua Zolander is bringing it back up, and that is another 2 points for number 12, Lamb. It's a knockaway by Lamb as well. He's playing very great on defense and offense. The 2-1 press that the Panthers are playing right now has been causing a lot of tension on the Smoky Mountain players, but they get it in to number 32 to grab another 2 points. Cal Drake's going to set up for the shot, and it is good. And I think that's another 3-pointer for Cal Drake.
It is. That's his third of the game. Pickpocket by Cabe.
Cabe's going to go up again for the shot. Again, and he's got it. That's another 2 points for him. And if Cal turns anything to be like his sister, he will be a big basketball player for Franklin High School.
Yep. Another steal by Cabe. Ooh.
And he kicked the ball. So that should be our ball again, I do believe.
Yeah, can't do that one.
Number 23 is going to pass it into Lamb. He's looking for the next open person. Shot's past the tie. He's going to try to attempt the shot. It will not fall. Number 20 was going to attempt to make the shot, but the Franklin defense said no. Ty Hanley got him on the block.
What a pass by Zollner.
Parker Cave again with another 2 points. And here goes Lamb for the shot, and it is good. And it really seems like Smoky Mountain cannot stop Lamb and Cabe. They are really being a great duo right now. It's number 5 for Smoky Mountain with his three-pointer, and it will be good. Scores 46-24 with 3 minutes left. We'll probably have another mass break here in a few.
Probably next stoppage.
Ty Hanley with the shot, and it is good as well. There was almost a triple team there. And Lamb's going to take the ball back up. We're going to slow it down. Zolander is going to call a play here. He's going to take it. Going to pass it to Ty Hanley. Ty Hanley's going to pass it to the top, giving it to Lamb. Lamb's going to set up for the shot, and it will not fall. That was a beautiful shot, though. Cabe's going to throw it back into the game.
Good hustle play by Lamb.
Lamb saved him there. Zolander and Cabe or Lamb's going to slow it down for us right here. Ty Hanley is going
a little keep away. We ate quite a bit of clock.
Parker Cabe's going to shoot it, and it is not good. Ty Hanley's going to bring it out top, but it is stolen away by number 10 from Smoky Mountain. Ty Hanley's going to try to attempt the block. It will not.
Smart play, though, not to pick up a
another
foul.
With 2 minutes left, and they're going to call another charge on Franklin.
There's our mass timeout. Finally had a stoppage. We didn't have a stoppage for.
I know, we almost went through the whole quarter without one.
So that one, that one flew by there with no.
And I'm really surprised
no clock stoppage.
Right. They really didn't have an opportunity to make a clock stop, honestly, with how much ball was going around. But they are being very aggressive. Almost 50 points together in the third quarter alone.
Unofficially on my very, very unofficial sheet, I got 20 for Cabe so far.
And that's almost half of their points.
Yep.
Coming in for the Panthers, it looks like we got Luke Van Hook, we've got Landon Green, Caleb Chapman,
And a spill.
and Deal.
Looks like we've got a very official water spill.
Oh, those are always fun.
Yep. We need a sump pump.
Maybe if they spill enough, maybe we can get new floors.
Yeah.
Maybe. Fingers crossed. I didn't want to notice senior night, I think, is either this Friday or next Friday, and they have their posters lined up. And let me tell you, these kids look kind of freaking cool out there. Those, let me tell you, those are intimidating for anybody that walks into this court. I think that would be, just seeing that, you got to know.
Yep.
Johns with the defense. And the shot for Smoky Mountain's not going to be good. Isaiah John's going to grab the rebound. He's going to bring it up court. Number 15 is going to stay with him for a man-to-man defense. They're going to give it to
Deal.
and the shot's not going to fall. We got a minute left almost in the third quarter. And I think Smoky Mountain's passing the ball enough to get the pass, but Franklin defense is going to tell them no. It's back out to Green. Luke Van Hook is now going to pass it to Johns. Johns to Chapman. He's going to attempt the shot, and it will not fall. But Luke Van Hook with the underneath goal. It's going to be another 2 points for the Franklin Panthers, bringing the score to 50-27. 28. It looks like a 6 from how far away we are. And that's going to be a walk called on Deal.
Looks like that's going to right now conclude the end of the third quarter.
And they're going to run the clock. And we're going to take a break, and we will see you in the fourth quarter.
Why pay monthly storage fees? With a low down payment, you could own your own storage building. Let Todd Inslee at AT&T Storage Solutions help you get the storage building you want today. There are no credit checks. You can rent to own, and they offer free delivery. Located in Franklin on Dowdle Mountain Road between the Franklin Walmart and the Roundabout. Give Todd Inslee a call at 828-371-7393. Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, "Go Panthers."
And we are back for the fourth quarter, the last 7 minutes of this ball game. The score is 50-28. Franklin still has the home court advantage.
Same group that was in at the end of the third is in for the Panthers still.
Smoky Mountain's going to have a breakaway. Jump.
I believe that's going to be on green.
That is going to be on green. His first shot will not fall. His second one will. That's going to be our ball again in the corner. Deal's going to pass it over here to Green. He's going to try to bring it up court. And he attempts the shot, and it will not fall. Smoky Mountain's ball. And a foul will be called. And Smoky Mountain will have the ball under the goal. Green tried to tip it away. Shot for Smoky Mountain will not fall. It's going to be Franklin's ball coming in after the tap. And Smoky Mountain really hasn't broke out of the full court press this time. They've really been sticking to it. Shot was overthrown. Shot for Smoky Mountain. Carson Seagraves, it will fall tonight. That's going to be a three-pointer for him. Green's bringing it up the court. He's going to draw the foul. As you can see in the corner, Braden Watts, I haven't heard his injury, but he limped back over to sit on the bench to watch his team.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that's not a big issue there.
Especially with football coming up.
Yep. Is this a mass timeout or did somebody call one?
I think this is actually a mass timeout, so we will be back in a second.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
And we were back for the last 3 minutes and 57 seconds of this game. Franklin is still at 50 and Smoky Mountain is at 32. Pass is going to be made to Johns.
Jeremiah Johns.
Jeremiah Johns.
I did it the other day in one of the girls' game. I called them by their sibling. Sorry.
And that shot by Carson Seagraves again is going to be good. And there's a lot of siblings that are coming up that have already had siblings in here, like Eli Gilbert and Maddie Gilbert, Kanan and Cal Drake. Isaiah Johns actually used to play, and now Jeremiah Johns is coming. So there's a lot of siblings coming up for Franklin Sports.
Landon Green and Griffin Green.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that
Jella
one.
played last year.
Yeah. Oh, that shot was almost good by Paulson. And that's going to be out on Smoky Mountain. We're going to bring the ball back.
And we went under 3 minutes already. This one has flown by.
This really has, especially with how much the Panthers have been scoring.
Green brings it up.
And I think the Panthers are going to play smart now by only taking the necessary shots because they are passing very phenomenal right now. Number 10 is going to shoot, but it's not going to fall. There's going to be some contact underneath. Number 12 will shoot. His shot will not fall. 42 goes back up, but the foul is called. And the clock is still running.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a point thing or what, but
it honestly should be by this point. Number 42 shot will not fall.
Looking down the roster here, just get a little shout out to Reed Raby. Reed, can you hurry up and get back and quit ending up in quarantine?
And I think that's a big thing right now for sports is a lot of people are getting quarantined.
Yep.
And I guess that's a big factor you have to take is coaching and being athletes on the team right now during these uncertain times.
I mean, you can't hardly even plan for all of it.
Right. But these teams seem to be battling with it pretty well as they play tonight. With almost a minute left, it is 52-36.
As we drop down under a minute, I'm going to give you your reminder that at the end of the JV broadcast here, we will cut from FPSN stream. You'll have to log by or refresh back on Facebook or YouTube, and that will bring you back up to the girls' action, which is going to start around 6:30, which is 21 minutes from now. Again, we're under a minute now. Just a reminder, you will have to refresh as this feed will cut.
With only 40 seconds left, they're going to call a foul, and we're going to have the ball underneath the goal. I think the Panthers are looking for a last-minute shot, and that's Parker Cave for the shot. His ball will go on top of the goal. How many points does he have unofficially?
I think that's going to unofficially, very unofficially, he's going to, unless something happens in the game, with 20 points.
I think that's phenomenal for how much he's been playing, and he really went out aggressive. Got 7 seconds left on the clock. And I think it's safe to say the Franklin boys have just won another game.
Yep, and that's going to do it for all JV action. Again, feed will cut. You'll need to refresh and bring it back. Dylan, I've enjoyed the heck out of it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys.
You're welcome that you got to talk with me instead of Josh for both games. But again, thank you guys for listening to FPSN. Thank you, Clinton, in the back, for producing both of these JV games and doing the other two coming up.
Thanks, guys.
Hello, I'm Blair King, Vice Principal and Athletic Director for Franklin High School. Panther Nation, we need your help. We have two ways you can help all of our FHS athletic programs. One is to visit our GoFundMe page and make donations to make up for the lost revenue from gates from the limited attendance. The second, you can also buy sponsor ads or commercial space that will air during FPSN broadcasts by contacting Backlot Cinema. This will not only help